Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, ppt-master, an AI that generates real, editable PowerPoint presentations from any document. This isn't just about creating slide images. It builds native shapes, animations, and even voices speaker notes, all while following your own custom template. It's a game changer for anyone who dreads the manual work of creating decks. What if an AI could create a PowerPoint presentation, one that you can actually edit? Most AI tools just generate static slide images, locking you out of any real changes. But a new project on GitHub is challenging that convention. It produces presentations with native, fully editable shapes, text, and even animations. The project is called ppt-master, from developer Hugo He3. It's a Python tool that can transform almost any document, like a PDF or a Word doc, into a genuine, editable PowerPoint file. Its unique approach has attracted a ton of attention. It's already racked up over 33,000 stars on GitHub, with nearly 600 added in just a single day. This kind of rapid growth clearly signals a strong demand for more flexible AI-powered tools. So, what's the core problem ppt-master is solving? It's the inflexibility of most AI presentation generators out there. Those tools typically give you a series of uneditable images packed into a file, or they force you into a very limited set of templates. For any professional who needs to tweak layouts, adjust branding, or refine the content, it's a dead end. Before this, the only real alternative was to build the whole thing manually. The key difference with ppt-master is that it generates presentations made of native PowerPoint objects. That means every single text box, shape, and chart is a distinct element you can move, edit, and resize, just as if you had made it yourself from scratch. So, how does it work under the hood? The project's design is built on an agent harness architecture. Think of ppt-master itself as the harness. It's a collection of powerful Python scripts. This harness is then directed by an AI agent, like Claude or GPT, which operates inside an AI integrated development environment like Cursor or VS Code. The user simply provides instructions to the AI, and the AI orchestrates the scripts to do the work. A key technical highlight is its SVG to drawing ML conversion pipeline. The process starts with the AI generating the visual layout for each slide as an SVG file. This is a clever choice because language models are great at producing structured text like SVG code. Then, a local Python script acts as a translator. It parses the SVG file and converts each element into PowerPoint's native rendering language known as drawing ML. So, an SVG rectangle becomes a native PowerPoint shape, and an SVG text element becomes an editable text box. The entire process runs on the user's machine, which is great for data privacy and gives the user complete control. So, who is this tool really for? It's aimed at technical professionals, consultants, and researchers. Just imagine a consultant instantly converting a dense 50-page report into a clean presentation draft for a client meeting. Or, think of a student turning a complex academic paper into a slide deck, complete with AI-generated speaker notes and even audio narration. Now, the barrier to entry is moderate. It does require a local Python installation and some comfort with a command line interface or an AI-powered code editor. This isn't a simple web app. It's a workflow for people who value efficiency and are willing to climb a small learning curve to get it. Looking at community feedback, people are praising ppt-master for delivering on its promise of truly editable slides. Developers and content creators are highlighting the support for custom templates and native animations, calling it a huge advantage for professional work. The main critique, however, revolves around its accessibility. The need to use Python and an AI-powered editor does present a learning curve for non-technical users. This really positions it more as a tool for power users, not a mass-market product. But despite its innovative approach, there are potential risks to consider. The output quality is directly tied to the performance of the underlying large language model. This makes the tool vulnerable to any changes or degradations in the model's API. Furthermore, That conversion from SVG to PowerPoint's drawing ML format isn't always perfect. Complex visual effects might get simplified or even lost in translation. This dependency on prompts and model behavior is a concept known as prompt brittleness. It means that a future update to an AI model could unexpectedly break the entire workflow. So, what's the final verdict? Ultimately, ppt-master is redefining the role of AI in presentation design. It's not a one-click solution, but it is a powerful productivity multiplier. It positions AI as a sophisticated assistant that handles the tedious initial drafting. This frees up professionals to focus on what really matters: refinement, storytelling, and delivering a polished final product.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.